Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today we're watching episode 7 of Doctor Who's 4th series, and I'm very, very excited to see what we're going to dive into today. Honestly, I've been a little bit under the weather for like the past whole entire week, and so it's literally been about 2 weeks since I've watched Doctor Who, so I'm really, really ready to dive back into this world, and I honestly don't have any idea what to expect going into today. Part of me, I think, hopes that we're just going to have some fun, but that's not always what Doctor Who wants from me. Sometimes it wants to break us. Sometimes it wants to just expand our minds, and sometimes it wants to scare the friggin' crap out of us. So whatever we're in for today, I am just ready to experience and embrace this story. And so let's get into it for the very first time. Although now might be a good time to mention, if you would like to support the channel, you can do so here on YouTube as a channel member. At the early access level, you get 2 months worth of videos right now, unlocked for you early before anyone else. And over on Patreon, you can get the same thing a little bit cheaper, as well as add full episode reactions. If that's your thing, you can watch the full episode with me every moment. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. I bought the show on Amazon. That's where I'll be watching from. Check it out if you want to, and if you don't want to, or you're not able to, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube so you never miss an episode. Can't go wrong starting with the sound of the TARDIS.
Good afternoon, Professor Peach.
Hello, Greaves, old man. Ah, Reverend. Professor Peach.
Lady Edison requests that you make yourselves comfortable in your rooms.
You go on up. I need to check something in the library.
Oh.
Alone.
It's supposed to be a party. All this work be the death of you.
Ooh, that could be prophetic.
We haven't been invited. Oh, I forgot. Yes, we have.
Oh, we have an invitation.
I was right. Kept
About what?
secret all these years. It's unbelievable.
Oh, Professor Peach, you gotta give me some information.
What are you doing with that lead piping?
Did he just get a... Did he just get killed by a giant bee with a pipe in the library? Not the way I normally play Clue, but that seems to be what happened to Professor Peach, which does remind me of Plum, right? There's a little bit of Clue relations here, right? Is this episode going to have other Clue references woven throughout? I don't know. I'm flummoxed, as I often am watching Doctor Who, but I'm ready to watch The Unicorn and the Wasp by Gareth Roberts. The Unicorn and the Wasp?
What do you think? Flapper or slapper?
Don't know what that means,
Flapper,
but
you look lovely.
whichever one means you look great. That's the one.
Lady Edison. I'm the doctor. And this is Miss Donna Noble.
Chopping day? What? Spiffing? Top hell?
No, don't do that.
The unicorn.
A jewel thief.
Nobody.
I read it in the captions right before she said it.
My husband. And my son.
Forgive me for not rising.
Like the cut of your chin. Chin, chin.
Hello, I'm the doctor. How do you do? Very well.
She is like speaking her own language, and I'm sure it's a real antiquated like version of language. I don't know, but I've never heard any of the things she's saying.
Robina Redmond.
She's the absolute hit of the social scene. A must.
Reverend
My son.
Arnold Golightly.
Ah, Reverend. I heard about the church last Thursday night. Those ruffians break.
Have you seen the garden party episode of The Office? This reminds me a lot of that.
A lady who needs no introduction.
No, please don't.
I would like one still.
Agatha Christie.
Oh, Agatha Christie, wow! That's so
Agatha
cool.
Christie. I was just talking about you the other day. I said, I bet she's brilliant. I'm the doctor, this is Donna. Oh.
You make a rather unusual couple.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we're not a couple.
Nope. Every time they have to clarify.
Mr. Christie not joining us?
Is he needed? Can't a woman make her own way in the world?
Donna's laugh.
It's the day Agatha Christie disappeared.
Let's stop it.
Professor?
She just discovered her husband was having an affair.
Never think to look at her. Smiling away.
Well, she's British and moneyed. That's what they do. They carry on. No one knows exactly what happened. She just vanished. Her car will be found tomorrow morning by the side of a lake. 10 days later, Agatha Christie turns up at a hotel in Harrogate. Said she'd lost her memory. She never spoke about the disappearance till the day she died.
Wow, what a fascinating period to place a Doctor Who episode.
Bashed on the head. Blunt instrument.
Bit of pipe. Call me Hercule Poirot, but I reckon that's blunt enough.
She's on the case. She's not gonna share her evidence, huh?
Professor Peach in the library with the lead pipe.
Come on.
Up to my ways!
Inspector Smith from Scotland Yard, known as the Doctor. Miss Noble is the plucky young girl who helps me out.
I see. The plucky young girl who helps me out.
No policewomen in 1926.
He gets to be the great detective now. This is a great murder mystery.
Murder as an alien.
Which means one of that lot is an alien in human form.
Oh, I hope it's not Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie didn't walk around surrounded by murders. Not really. I mean, that's like meeting Charles Dickens and he's surrounded by ghosts at Christmas.
About that.
On the Orient Express. Oh, yeah. One of your best.
Has she not written it yet?
Copyright, Donna Noble. Okay.
Anyway,
This is just a brilliant episode. I'm having such a good time.
Where were you at 4:15?
It's him.
Oh, yes, I remember.
I just decided.
You're alone.
With the Lord, one is never truly alone.
Oh, yes, I was taking a constitutional in the fields behind the house. Taking a stroll, that's all.
Alone?
Oh, everybody was alone. Nope,
Completely.
not as alone,
All the time.
actually.
I wandered, lonely as the proverbial cloud.
Okay, I know it's like the 1920s. Maybe, though, like that's an alibi. Okay.
I was preparing myself. Positively buzzing with excitement about the party and the...
What? Buzzing with excitement? I'm gonna guess these are red herrings. Also, one of these is the unicorn and one is the wasp, right? They're a team, perhaps.
For such an experienced detective, you missed a big clue.
What, that bit of paper you nicked out of the fire?
You were looking the other way.
Yeah, but I saw you reflected in the glass of the bookcase. Was that first letter N or M?
It's an M. The word is maiden.
Maiden.
What does that mean?
But still no further forward.
You
Sir?
won't find anything in... Many years ago, Lady Edison returned from India with malaria. She locked herself in this room for 6 months until she recovered.
Wow.
Since then, the room has remained undisturbed.
Yeah, I think Miss Edison's the
There's
wasp.
nothing in here.
Oh, what a noise. All right, busy bee, I'll let you out.
Careful, Donna.
Paws on detection.
You're not gonna need the magnifying glass. Oh, holy crap! Ah! Oh. Oh, there you. Oh. Whoa.
It's a giant wasp.
Giant wasp.
Yup. Ew.
Tons of amorphous insectivorous life form.
There are no such things as giant wasps.
Exactly. So, the question is, what's it doing here?
There's no such thing, exactly. So what's it doing here? That's a line of thinking.
He's always asking questions about that book of his.
He asked about... I must go and see my lady.
She knows part of the puzzle, I suspect. Oh, someone's trying to kill her. No! Oh, I think they succeeded. Last words.
The poor little child.
Woo!
there's nowhere to run. Show yourself!
Oh, no.
That's just cheating.
Yes. Listen, the Doctor's known for rousing speeches, so obviously he's the perfect candidate to give a murder mystery speech wrap up here at some point. Although it might be too early in the episode for that, obviously.
These events, they're exactly like one of your plots.
I'm truly sorry, but I failed. I found my husband with another woman. A younger, prettier woman. Isn't it always the way?
Mine was with a giant spider, but same difference.
You and the Doctor talk such wonderful nonsense. I'm afraid my books will be forgotten.
No chance of that. Oh, a box.
Ooh.
Oh. Not what I was expecting.
The sort of
Very
stuff
nice.
a thief would use.
The unicorn.
The unicorn.
Come on, Agatha. What would Miss Marple do? She'd have overheard something vital by now because the murderer thinks she's just a harmless old lady.
Clever idea. Miss Marple. Who writes those?
Copyright Donna Noble, add it to the list.
Something's inhibiting my enzymes.
What?
I've been poisoned.
What? Did the butler or somebody else poison the Doctor?
I need ginger beer. The gentleman's gone mad. There's no cure. It's fatal.
He's not human.
Not for me. I can stimulate the inhibited enzymes into reversal. Protein. I need protein.
I don't know, Camptown races.
Countdown race.
She's the worst guesser.
Shock. Look, shock. I need a shock.
Right then, big shock. Coming up.
Oh my gosh. Donna. Shock of a lifetime. Whoa. It worked, though.
Any one of you had the chance to put cyanide in my drink?
But her brother gave me an idea.
Drink up. I've laced the soup with pepper,
Now that's interesting.
traditionally used as an insecticide.
Ooh. Oh, there it is.
Well, we know the butler didn't do it.
Then who did?
My jewelry. Firestone. It's gone.
Of course, the unicorn has struck.
My child.
Oh, gosh. Yet another has been taken from us.
Murder is as human as you or I.
You're right. Oh, I've been so caught up with giant wasps I've forgotten. You're the expert. I've called you here on this endless night.
Here we go.
Agatha Christie.
Is she gonna get to give the speech? Even better.
To understand the solution, we must examine them all. Miss Redmond.
Oh, not what I expected.
I think the real Rowena Redmond never left London. You're impersonating her.
How silly.
You said you'd been to the toilet.
If she was really posh, she'd say loo.
Miss Noble and I found this on the lawn, right beneath your bathroom window.
I've never seen that thing before in my life.
The unicorn.
The unicorn.
Oh, all right then.
The accent change.
Fair cop. Yes, I'm the bleeding unicorn. I might be a thief, but I ain't no killer.
Quite. There are darker motives at work.
I love Donna's just all eating, enjoying the show.
Colonel. You can walk. But why?
My darling, how else could I be certain of keeping you by my side? You're still a beautiful woman, Clemency.
Manipulative.
Staying in the chair was the only way I could be certain of keeping you.
That's messed up, bro.
How did you discover the truth?
Actually, I had no idea. I was just going to say you're completely innocent.
So good.
The Firestone has quite a history. You came home with malaria.
Yeah.
And
6
confined
months.
yourself to this house for 6 months. You had fallen pregnant in India. Unmarried and ashamed, you hurried back to England with your confidant, a young maid, later to become housekeeper, Miss Chandrakala.
I had to give him away. Imagine the scandal. I'm British. I carry on.
And it was no ordinary pregnancy.
It was 40 years ago, in the heat of Delhi, late one night. Dazzling light in the sky. The next day he came to the house. He showed me the incredible truth about himself. He'd made himself human to learn about us. I loved him so much it didn't matter. I wore it always, part of me never forgot.
40 years ago, Miss Chandrakala took that newborn babe to an orphanage. But Professor Peach worked it out. He found the birth certificate.
Oh, that's maiden name.
Precisely.
It was you, Donna Noble.
What? Who did I kill?
No, you said it all along. The vital clue that this whole thing is being acted out like a murder mystery. And who's her greatest admirer? Lady Edison. Last Thursday night, what were you doing?
I was reading my favorite Agatha Christie.
Last Thursday night, those boys broke into your church.
What blazes are you doing? I apprehended them.
A man in his 40s. Or, should I say,
Oh.
40 years old.
He's the son. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Your child has come home.
This is poppycock.
Nah.
You found those thieves, Reverend, and you got angry.
It unlocked something.
Those things.
I know we're not going to see the transformation properly. Oh, maybe we will? No.
You realized your inheritance. This isn't just a jewel. It's a best-performed telepathic recorder. And when you activated, so did the Firestone. It beamed your full identity directly into your mind. And at the same time, it absorbed the works of Agatha Christie directly from Lady Edison.
This has certainly been a most entertaining evening.
For sure.
Don't make me angry.
It's kind of like the Hulk. I dig it.
What's to stop me killing
Oh, man.
No more murder. If my imagination made you kill, then my imagination will find a way to stop you.
Her disappearance. This is the way it always played out, probably. Or, probably not. I don't know.
It's all my fault.
Oh, it's so not.
Like, he's
She's heading for the lake. What's she doing?
The honey in the trap. Come to me, Vesperform.
She's controlling it.
Its mind is based on her thought processes.
Yeah, Donna. Way to think. Drown, bee, drown. Sorry, but you did kill a lot of people tonight.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, you don't get to know that. Oh no, what?
Oh, it's a firestone. It's part of the Vesperform's mind. It's dying and it's connected to Agatha.
Oh, this must be why she loses her memory, because she's not gonna die.
Right at the end, the Vesperform chose to save someone's life.
Oh.
Is she all right, though?
Oh, of course, the amnesia.
What happens to Agatha?
Oh, great life. Met another man, married again. I don't think she ever quite forgot. The details kept bleeding through. Look at that.
Ooh.
She did remember.
Somewhere in the back of her mind, it all lingered.
Oh, I haven't read that one.
Look at the copyright page.
Published in the year... 5 billion.
People never stop reading them. She is the best-selling novelist of all time.
I mean, it's hard to imagine anyone remembering anything from now, 5 billion years from now. That's crazy.
Onwards?
Onwards.
Onwards.
Onto the breach. Onto the next episode, which we'll watch next week. I think it's a two-parter. I believe. I also believe it is written by Stephen Merchant, so something to look forward to, I'm confident. Did I say Stephen Merchant when I clearly meant Stephen Moffat? Whoops. Honestly, this episode was just about exactly what I wanted as I returned to filming again after my sickness. It was fun, it was interesting, it was a murder mystery wrapped up in history, and even managed to address something about Agatha Christie, which may or may not be true. Actually, it's almost certainly not true. We still don't know what happened with her disappearance or her memory loss and whatnot, but I like that the doctor kind of sort of filled in one possibility. Who's to say it wasn't a result of a giant bee? The episode was just really, really entertaining, and I honestly, I'm excited to edit this one because I want to rewatch it and look for all the clues now that I know the solution and the red herrings. I thought this was a clever episode. There was a lot of jokes, a lot of fun. You know, when I think about having Catherine Tate on the show, to be honest, this kind of episode and the way she interacted and engaged with this storyline is exactly what I was expecting and even hoping for. And thankfully, the show has exceeded my expectations by using her in a much more grounded and emotional way than I anticipated. But I'm glad that we still have plenty of comedy and just fun moments with her character and her as a companion. This was a great tease, a great way to jump back into Doctor Who, and I'm very, very excited going into the next set of episodes. They will both be released next week, so look forward to that. And thank you for watching. I will see you then. Bye.